sitting with me from Amdal. Well, you know what? I don't even want to do this. Okay, Ann, let's talk about this for a minute.
Okay.
You're here, and you want to lift me up.
I want to demonstrate how to transfer somebody. You know how you and I have talked about how difficult it is to stay in the home and what some of the challenges can be. And one of the most challenging things is being able to move somebody from one position to another. It's easier if you can to stay in your home if you can obviously get up, because it's very difficult to do that. So
are you talking about people that are like bigger than me?
Well, yeah. I mean,
well, because that's what I'd be afraid of. Is I'm not that big of a guy.
No, you're not. You're not. And don't think I'm going to dead weight lift you, because I definitely couldn't do that.
Well, no, I'm just worried about if the time comes where I have to be lifting somebody. I don't want to hurt myself either.
And that's why I want to show you how to do that. And you know, there's certain ways you can do that. And I'm going to try to position you and kind of get you to stand up. It's going to require a little bit of intimacy. I mean, not too much. I don't want your wife to panic or anything.
No, it's okay.
And I forgot to use a breath mint, so sorry.
Well, wait a minute. I don't think I'm going to need CPR or anything.
No, but we might get a little close. So do you want me to, I mean, I have some other assistive device pictures that I want to show in just a second, but do you want to try to transfer you first?
No, I think I want to see the pictures.
Oh, come on, Shaw.
You've been looking forward to this. You know you're married too, aren't you?
Yes. I
okay,
am.
So what are we doing?
We're going to try to transfer you here.
Okay.
And can we move this? No, I don't want you to be like that. Okay. Now, I'm going to pretend that you're somebody that has some disability, okay?
Like what? What's going to be my disability? Remember, I'm an actor.
You're an actor. Let's
Yes.
see, what would be something good? Let's pretend you had a stroke.
I've already had one of those. Can we do something else?
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe that you're just like a weak guy. You haven't been eating good.
Oh, like last week.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's not get too comfortable. Okay. So what I want to ask you to do, Chuck, first sit.
Well, no,
down.
seriously.
If somebody was like this, first
I'm
of all,
weak.
if somebody was like this, I would not want to be transferring somebody like this without help. So let's sit up just a little bit.
How would you? Okay.
Okay. Now, first, what I want to ask you to do, Chuck, is I want you to scoot your bottom, your coo, to the edge of the chair.
Did you just call my bottom a coo?
That's a Portuguese word.
Oh.
So scoot to the edge of the chair.
Can we say that? All right, okay.
Yeah, I think I can say that.
All right.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my legs in between yours, and I'm going to put. I'm going to brace my knee here.
Okay.
Don't grip the chair
well,
like
wait,
that.
What is your weight? I don't know.
Okay, I want you to put your arms around up. Oh my goodness! Up around my shoulder. And as
Can you put on some slow music?
I'm getting into a squat, and then I'm going to rock you up.
Okay.
And what I want to demonstrate.
Remember, I'm weak.
I'm going to put you down. I'm going to bring you down. Is my knee is bracing against his knee. The other thing I'm doing is, I know this doesn't look great on air, but I'm sticking my butt out. So anyway.
Okay. Is that all I get? That wasn't so bad.
That wasn't too bad, was it?
No.
And I was hoping to demonstrate.
I can do that again.
I was hoping to demonstrate how to lift somebody up, and I could have pivoted you and put you in this chair.
No. What if you had to really lift me up?
I could have done it.
No, really lift up in the air.
Well, if I was going to have to, there's different assistive devices. We have something that's called a Hoyer lift. Let me see. First, what's showing right now is we have a walker, and a walker is a way that you can have somebody assist somebody as they're transferring and moving around with a walker. Then this thing is called a slide. The next thing is a slide board, and so that's if you are positioning somebody, sliding them over on a board, and that's the way.
Is that for moving them from like a bed to a chair?
Bed to a chair. Bed to a wheelchair, possibly possibly into a car. Somebody from a wheelchair into a car.
You slide them on the board.
Yes, you slide them on the board into the car.
Is this the Hoyer lift?
The next thing is a Hoyer lift. And a Hoyer lift, sometimes families find this pretty scary, but it's actually very safe, and it saves your back.
It's a cherry picker. Right? The race car guys over here know what I'm talking about. That looks like a cherry picker.
It's not really a cherry picker, but it is a big sling. It's a big, huge sling. And
it's probably not a good term to be using, huh?
No,
the cherry picker.
No, it's not. And so the cherry picker, Hoyer lift, is a way to suspend somebody into the air, and you actually roll the device and get them into the position that you want. This is used a lot with paraplegics and quadriplegics. And
is it electric or is
yes,
it crank?
There's old-fashioned ones that are crank, and those are still out there. There's definitely electric ones as well. And so in essence, you're in just a big sling. You're putting it under somebody's body, attaching it, and then you're moving the device over. And then if I would,
and that's for people that are.
That's going to be a really, maybe something if you're late-term multiple sclerosis and you have really the inability to get up, because no matter what, caregivers are trained to be able to do things like what you and I were just doing as far as transferring, but what they can't do is you still can't lift dead weight. I mean, I'm not sure how much you weigh, but I could not lift
I'm
you.
pushing 175 right now.
Wow.
Yeah,
impressive.
all at once.
Yeah. I still wouldn't be able to lift you.
Now,
and so you can see.
Now, would the Hoyer lift, would that help keep someone at home that would normally have to go to a home?
Sure.
Nursing home?
Sure. Any of these devices are going to assist with that. And the reason for that is because you have to be able to get up and move. And so sometimes people, part of what we do is we may go to somebody's home for just 2 hours in the morning, maybe bathe them, get them dressed, and get them up for the day. And then they can sit in their comfortable chair, wherever it is, watch TV, watch your television show. And then we can end up going back in the afternoon and then helping them get to back to bed for the evening.
Awesome. Will the Hoyer lift drop them into the bathtub?
For
How do we drop them?
Yeah, well, I mean, there are different devices for if somebody that wants to take a bath, but in our company, we don't allow people to get into the bathtub.
I like the ones on TV with the door where you sit down. I want one of those.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
The only thing about that is you have to be naked in that thing as the water fills. And
I generally take a bath naked. You got?
I guess I didn't mean it like that, but I just meant that as the water's filling, you're sitting there and you're going to have water on your feet, but it's going to take a while before the water gets up
it's getting a little chilly.
Yeah, you can't really open the door because all the water's going to go right out. Yeah.
I'm sure it's been done.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure it has. And then I just had one other device, and that's a gate belt. I don't know if we could show a picture of a gate belt.
What is a gate belt?
Well, a gate belt would be something that if I was trying to get you up into this position, it goes around your back, and I would be able to hold on to the handles and help walk along with you. And so if you were going to start to fall, my goal would be to pull that belt. I would pull that belt to try to straighten you up.
And all these things just make it a little bit safer for people to stay home and keep them home a little bit longer.
Yes, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And I hope it wasn't too painful, Chuck.
No, it was great.
And I really don't like the idea of the position we were, because I'm sure my bottom part didn't look great there poking out.
Billy said it was better than coffee. Okay, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, but you got to stick around, okay? Don't you go anywhere, because coming up next, we have live local music from Eva Scow. Woohoo!
Yeah, all right.